Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the energy update for my friends Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So let's find out together what's coming through for you. Guys, some of you may have to share a conversation with an important person in your life. It seems to be a romantic partner. We got the Queen of Swords, which is an encouragement, especially to you, if we think about the opportunity to speak up in an honest way. The Wheel of Fortune can describe the fact that this conversation may be long due because you have been patient with your person in the recent past, Temperance, but the Seven of Swords energy that we got can describe a mechanism that may not be in favor of the connection that the two of you are sharing. The Seven of Swords is a tricky energy, lies, betrayals, deceits. I would say that it can be about two things. Number one, a potential distraction, if not a betrayal, that must be addressed because it can be a disruptive factor against your connection, or the energy can describe an overall mindset that your person can manifest as a set of behaviors that can avoid responsibilities and that can work against your connection because your person can settle for the bare minimum because the connection is good as it is for them without realizing that instead you do not like the arrangement anymore. And so it is necessary to address the issues that can be involved. Otherwise, there can be a price to pay moving forward that may even be more unpleasant. This is an important connection. We got the Lovers, which can be not only a soulmate energy, soul-to-soul connection, but also a crossroads. And this connection is going to face a crossroads that we can associate to the conversation that the two of you will have to face. The Nine of Cups, wish-granted energy, can be about how the connection was perceived by you guys, but also by your person. So it was a positive one. Then some factors came to play against the agreement, and now there can be a question. Can the connection still represent a source of fulfillment and satisfaction or not? Time is of the essence, guys, if we follow the Wheel of Fortune, life cycles, life chapters. The conversation must happen, otherwise the connection can struggle more and more if the two of you, even if for different reasons, pretend that everything is fine when it's not. So what can happen moving forward? It seems that the stalemate can prolong itself for a little bit longer because especially your person, who can be represented by the King of Pentacles that we got, can sleep, Four of Swords, on the opportunity to understand, figure out, comprehend the issues that are bringing forward a lot of anxiety, Nine of Swords, in you guys, but also in your person. You can be the Queen of Pentacles, so reasonable, agreeable, open to find new solutions in favor of the connection, granted the fact that your person doesn't mess around. So the Seven of Swords that we got, if it is about a betrayal, can be more challenging to handle because your person may have to regain a lot of points in your eyes, and it is not said that this can be possible according to how far they pushed a side connection, let's say. If instead the Seven of Swords is an energy about self-sabotage because your person is not paying attention to the connection as they should, the issues must be addressed because what's at stake is the potential development of the connection represented by the Empress. I also want to say another couple of things, guys. The Empress can be the third person if you resonate with a scenario challenged by a love triangle. The anxiety can be due to the fact that there is an outsider, basically, that is playing a role against an important connection for you, and you have to understand if your person is still invested in the connection with you, despite the interference represented by the third person. The Nine of Swords can almost become a torture of the mind for me, so we have to snap out from the mindset. We got the Page of Cups, guys. It can be an apology. You may receive it, especially in the scenario that can see a potential betrayal involved. It's a small energy. I want to say that it may not be enough in that situation. So you will have to evaluate carefully if your person is still deserving of your trust, if you resonate with the betrayal type of situation. The second thing that I would like to say about the Empress is this one. The energy can describe a parent for you or for your person. This figure is someone that is playing a role against your connection because maybe they are too much involved in the overall arrangement, and so it can be necessary to put the situation in check because this can be almost a distraction, and especially you guys may not like how present this figure can be in the everyday lives of your romantic connection. So I am leaning towards the fact that this figure can be on your person's side and your person doesn't exactly know how to handle them. The Seven of Swords can become the opportunity to tiptoe away from a confrontation with a parent, let's say, and there can be a romantic partner that doesn't like the fact that the issue is not addressed. It is necessary to fix this nuance, otherwise the connection can pay a price for that. So the anxiety can be due to the fact that if your person doesn't find a way to realize that your connection is suffering because they are not able to find a way to handle an interference that can still influence negatively your connection, if you go quiet, Four of Swords, this is not going to solve the problem. And so, as a further consequence, the development in favor of the connection may be almost not available, you know? There can still be an apology, guys. Page of Cups. In this scenario, it can be kinda easier for your person to be able to say something to you that can bring you guys to say, all right, let's see if together we can find a different combination, you know, between the factors that are playing a role in our connection. But if the Empress is a third person, let's say a family member, that wants to have a say on this connection kind of way too much, an apology may not be enough if it is not followed by certain adjustments that can allow the connection to improve. So, guys, it would be important from your perspective to make clear to your person what are the issues that you do not like. Some of you may have already done that. If that's the case, you have to evaluate what can be the feedback of your person. If this is about a betrayal, your person has been playing with fire. It is not said that they can be forgiven. If this is about an overall lack of attention of your person, they can apologize for that. All good, but then we need a shift of gear coming from them in order to improve things, and you may be available to do that. If this is about a family member, that person must be put in check, because somehow, some way, they are too present and they have a voice that can be too loud in the overall alchemy of your connection. And this can, I do not want to say upset some of you, but it's like you can be turned off because you can picture in your mind the opportunity to share a romantic connection with your special person, but then there is also the other figure that is lingering over the situation. The encouragement is this one. Address the elephant in the room, whatever it may be. Do not sleep on the situation, otherwise the anxiety and the stalemate can prolong themselves. Evaluate the apology in order to find a potential new agreement that can be beneficial for the connection, granted the fact that you and your person are truly and genuinely on the same page. Guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you and I will talk to you soon. Bye.